Thank you very much for all of you for coming to this session. So I welcome you all of you for today's class. So Sārārtha Darśini class on Srimad Bhagavatam first canto. Okay, yesterday we started our first sloka in Srimad Bhagavatam. Janmadhyasya yato anvayad itaratascha dveshabhignaswarat. Tene brahma hrudayadi kavaye muhyanti yat surayah. तेजो वारि मृदाम यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन स्वधा निरस्तकुकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. So this was the sloka we started discussing. So here we are seeing dhimahi, that is the verb we are picking up to understand the meaning of this sloka. So dhimahi, if you see Prabhupada is writing, is a as Uttam Purusha Ekvachan. So, but if you see in the further discussions by other acharyas like Śrīla Sridhar Swami and Viśwanātha Thākura, he gives the word meaning Dhimahi means Dhyayema. Dhyayema means, so we pay obeisances along with himself. So Vasudev is also asking all other disciples, his disciples, to pay obeisances to the supreme truth, that is Satyam. Absolute truth is nothing but Satyam. So that's why that meaning also is there. So Dhyayema is the meaning of Dhimahi. That means let us all pay obeisances to Satyam. And also we understood yesterday this Satyam is also known as Param. And there are so many other Visheshnas are there for this Satyam. That means absolute truth. What are those other Visheshnas? So Dhamna Svena Sada Nirastakuhukam. Dhamna Svena Sada Nirastakuhukam. So that you can see yesterday I shared a file with giving the English meanings for each stanza. That means each part of that sloka we took. So that everything is describing about Satyam only. So that's why I'm saying this total is description of the Satyam. One description is Dhamma Svena Sada Nirastakurukam. So the one who by his own effulgence is dispelling the ignorance. Nirastam means dispelling ignorance. So and also we have seen Janmadhyasya Yata Anvayat Itaratascha. So from whom the creation, maintenance, and destruction of this universe is happening. So in what form? So as Upadana Karanam and also as Nimitta Karanam. So that's why we have seen. So Itaraha Anvayad means Upadana Karanam, Itaraha means Nimitta Karanam. So next we can see Artheshu Abhignaha. Artheshu Abhigna means this Satyam is also telling about Satyam. Artheshu Abhigna, this is also telling about Satyam. What it is telling, he is the knower of everything, all the objects. Artha means objects. Abhigna means all the objects. He is the knower of all the objects. Next, Swarat. So he is self-sufficient, self-illuminant. And Tene Brahma Hruda Adi Kavaye. And he is giving the Vedic knowledge in the heart of Brahmaji. Or revealing. He is revealing the Vedic knowledge in the heart of Brahmaji. And also, Muhyanti Yat Surayaha. So from whom even the great, that means learned people, they also get the bewilderment. Muhyanti Yat Surayaha. That means from whom, Yat means from whom, that Yat is referring to whom? Satyam. That means that's Satyam. That means by seeing this absolute truth, even the great learned people also get the bewilderment. Muhyanti. Next, so Tejo Vari Mrudam Yatha Vinimayaha. As we see the water in the fire. Actually, water in the fire means, so actually that object is fire, but we are seeing it as water because of illusion. Similarly, Lord is completely transcendental and his body is completely transcendental. But people how they see, his body as out of Trisarga. That means it is made up of 3 modes. So like this, so people may see. That means Mrusha. That means they see out of why they are seeing illusion. Because of illusion, the transcendental body they see as the manifestation of modes of 3 modes. So this is the basic. And to such a, and that means this absolute truth, this Krishna is having such a unique qualities, and to him we'll pay our, that means let us all we pay obeisances. That's why Dhimahi, if you take Dhyayama, then Vayam Dhimahi, Vayam Satyam Dhimahi, like this we should take actually. Instead of Aham, Vayam we should take. But in the Prabhupada's purport, we are seeing as a singular. So yeah, this is the difference between the 2 explanations. Okay, next we'll be continuing our today's session with the Śrīla Viśwanātha Thakur's commentary. So he is beginning with his commentary, and all of you are having that file, Bhanu file, translation of the Sārārtha Darśini. All of you are having or not? You don't have.
Yes, Buji.
Some may be having and some may not be having. So then what I should do? I will send just within 1 minute in the WhatsApp group. 1 second. Yeah, you can check in your WhatsApp account. You can find the file. So Sārārtha Darśini translation in English by His Holiness Bhanu Maharaj. So we took permissions from Maharaj. So he allowed to share with the students. So that's why I'm sharing. So and also, okay, maybe and today I will send this Sanskrit Moola also, which will be helping all of you to follow the Sanskrit also. If it is there with you, then maybe at home also you can go through those. You can see. My voice is audible. It's a little slow. It's
Yes,
fine.
it is. Yeah,
It is in low,
Yes,
low
Rohit.
problem.
Slow. Hare Krishna. So we will, what is our promise? Our promise is we try to take from the Moola and also explaining that in English. That was the plan. So let us try with that. You can see my screen. So today, yeah, there are so many commentaries are there on Srimad Bhagavatam. Maybe more than 12 commentaries are there in this. Aneka Vyakya Samalankutam. This is Krishna Shankar Shastri compiled this compiled only. He didn't write. He compiled various commentaries into one book. Okay. So here, so this is Viśwanātha Thakur's, so Sārārtha Darśini. And also I sent the English translation. Both you can check, and we keep on going. So first, see.
Could you Prabhu slightly increase the volume?
Maybe you can increase, Prabhu. I have mic. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I this much only, Prabhu. I have. I don't know how to increase volume for mic.
No, it's okay, Prabhu. It's okay, Prabhu. Its volume is okay now.
Yeah, it's okay actually. It's very good basically.
Okay. I'll try like this. So, Srimad Viśwanātha Cakravartī Kruta Sārārtha Darśini. The commentary name is Sārārtha Darśini. This is the name, the commentary's name given by Śrīla Viśwanātha Cakravartī Thakur. First he is saying Radha Krishna Bhyam Namaha. So he is paying obeisances to Radha and Krishna. And he is starting with the few Mangalacharanam slokas. For his commentary, he is writing some invocation slokas which are going to bring the auspiciousness. So what is that first one? Kripa sadhu vrishti brutas svabhakti sarvahini khelita jiva patmi Sri Krishna Chaitanya Ganasa Vidyut Gaura Mano Vyomani Naschakastu. Okay, what is the meaning of this? What is the mood? So what is the mood of Śrīla Viśwanātha Thakur? So before writing such a great work he is going to do now, he is going to comment on Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is nothing but what? It is a supreme personality of Godhead. It is not having any difference between from the Lord. So such a scripture, so he is going to comment. And before that, so he is saying what? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Ghanaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Ghanaha. You can say it is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Or otherwise Krishna. Chaitanya Ghanaha means the condensed state of Krishna Tattvam. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, nothing but the Krishna. Saha Vidyut Gauraha. Saha Vidyut Gauraha. How he is? He is like a splendor. What kind of splendor? Gauraha. Gauraha means golden form. Is a splendor of golden form actually. So that Sri Krishna Chaitanya Ghanaha Saha Vidyut Gauraha. Mano Vyomani. Mano Vyomani means in the space of heart. In the heart there is a space is there. So Hridayakasha, Daharakasha also we say, or otherwise Hridayakasha. So Mano Vyomani Naha Chakastu, that means he may be illuminated in my, Naha means in our heart. Because he is saying Naha, Śrīla Viśwanātha Thakur is saying Naha because so in the reader's heart also. So Lord may illuminate it. So Lord may be illuminated in our heart, or he may appear in our heart. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Ganaha Saha Vidyut Gauraha Mano Vyomani Naha Chakastu. You can also see our, maybe I may not going for every line, but whenever some need is there, then we can go for it. So made golden with the flash of lightning, illuminate the sky in my heart. Naha Chakastu. That means, so he may, Lord Saha Chakastu means he may be illuminated in the heart. So Lord may appear in it. Otherwise you can say Lord may appear in the heart. Mano Vyomani Chaka Astu means may appear. And what else is said about this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Kripa sadhu vrushti brutaha. He is pouring, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is pouring the nectar of what? Mercy. So he's pouring the nectar of mercy, and that when he pours, or otherwise is raining. So this Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is raining his krupa, so which is in the form of nectar actually. So nectarian form of mercy, he is pouring. And then when it is poured, then what it will become is, when rains are falling, then what will happen? Those will be appearing as a rivers. The same way, so these nectar is becoming a river. This which is in the form, that means the mercy, which is in the form of nectar. So that is poured by the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and becoming like a river. Swarvahini means a river. So this river of what? Swabhakti. That means it is a river of the devotion. The Lord is giving his mercy and it is becoming the river. And Kelita Jiva Padmi. Kelita Jiva Padmi means there. So we can see. So Jiva Padmi. Padmi means elephants. Generally in the rivers, what will happen? The elephants, they go and they always play. So similarly, in this river of the devotion, these jivas are playing. That means jivas are entering into that river, like how the elephant is playing in the river. So similarly, these living entities are playing in this river, which is filled with the devotion of towards the Krishna. Okay, and that kind of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Ganaha, who is appear like a splendor of splendor in the form of golden form, and he may appear in the space of the heart. This is, so that means here the mood is Viśwanātha Thakur is trying to get the blessings of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, Viśwanātha Thakur is a staunch follower of Rupa Goswami, and Rupa Goswami, is a disciple of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And you can see Viśwanātha Thakur's many works are similar to the or otherwise a close following. You can see in the writings of Viśwanātha Thakur with the Rupa Goswami. Next, what he is saying? Nityanandatvaita chaitanyamekam tattvam nitya alankruta brahma sutram nityaihi bhaktaihi nityataya bhakti devya bhatam nityam dhamni nitye bhajamaha. Nityanandatvaita chaitanyam ekam tattvam nityalankruta brahma sutram nityaihi bhaktaihi nityaya bhakti devya bhatam nityam dhamni nitye bhajamaha. In this verb is bhajamaha. So that means we all will worship. Whom we will worship? So bhajamaha means who is the karta for this? We all. Worship whom? So nityam bhatam. That means who is always appearing or illuminated. Who is always illuminated in the what? Dhamini, in his abode, eternal abode. So that is Krishna. Krishna, who is always presenting or manifesting or residing in his eternal abode, along with whom? Bhakti Devya, and also along with the Nitya Bhaktaihi, along with all his eternal devotees, and along with the Bhakti Devi. So Krishna is presenting in his eternal abode. And also, what else? Nitya Alankruta Brahma Sutram. He is decorated with the Brahma Sutras. That means all the Brahma Sutras are glorifying whom? Glorifying the Krishna. So that's why Krishna is decorated by what? By the Brahma Sutras. And also Tattvam, Ekam Tattvam, Advayam Tattvam. That is only the Tattvam. So nothing is Tattvam actually other than him. So everything, whatever is there, even the Sutta Goswami is saying in his literature, Vadanti tat tattvavidas tattvam yat advayam. Advayam means ekam. That is the one and only one. Ekam tattvam. That is eka tattvam. What it means? Eka tattvam means. So there is no other thing. Whatever you are seeing in this material world, everything is coming under him only. Like you might be seeing in front of your laptop or your mobile. Is it different from the Tattvam? No, it is also not different from the Tattvam. Anything you find out in your day-to-day life or in the scriptures and anywhere, everything is his energy only. So, and because being everything his energy, so nothing is different from him. So that's why how many tattvams are there? Entire creation in spiritual and material, there is only one tattva. Who is that? That is Krishna. That's a Chaitanya Ganam. So then you may say, Prabhu, we are seeing these material objects, and these material objects are not one with the Lord. Like we are seeing some cow dung. You might be, if you go out to your house, then you might be seeing the cow dung. How can you say cow dung is also different from the Lord? You may say no. So you may get doubt. You are comparing everything as you are telling everything is Tattvam only. Everything is Lord only. How you are saying? Yeah. How everything is Lord? Because everything is the energy of the Lord in different forms. And Shakti Matoha Beda Bedau. Swarupatha Vinnatvena Chintayitum Mashakyatvat Abedaha. Swarupatha Abhinnatvena Chintayitum Ashakyatvat Bedaha. So Beda Bedau Taucha Achintyo. What it means? You cannot see anything is different from the Lord. This is the fact. This is Achintya Bheda Bheda. Everything is Lord. Vasudevaha Sarvamiti Samahatma Sudurlabhaha. Vasudevaha Sarvam. Everything is Krishna. So also there is a difference. There is difference also is there. So how you can say everything is Krishna? Because everything is the energy of the Lord, and energy is non-different from the energetic. So that's why everything is Lord. And then how can you say there is so many heinous objects are there in this creation? Can you say that is also Lord? No, that is also that is different from the Lord also, because Lord is maintaining the different energies. Lord is holding the different energies, and his personal form is out of his Chaitanya Ghanam. His personal form is out of the spiritual energy, out of the Antaranga Shakti. And his whatever the creation he is doing, material creation, where there are so many heinous inferior materials are there, objects are there. They are all out of his energy only, but which is out from his Swarupa. Bahiranga means, Bahi means out. Out of what? Outside of what? Outside of his Swarupa. So that's why Bahiranga Shakti. So that is another Shakti is his Shakti only, and through that Shakti he is manifesting this entire creation. And there are so many different types of objects are there, which are some are in the ignorance, some are made out of ignorance, some are made out of passion, and some are made of. So Sattva means prominently Satma. Everything is made up of three modes. Definitely three modes are there, but prominently some are holding the Sattva, some are holding Rajas, and some are holding Tamas. So in this way, Tattvam is only one. Everything comes under the Krishna only. Nityananda Advaita Chaitanya. Advaita Chaitanya Mekam. That's why Vadanti tat tattvavidas tattvam yat Advayam. Advayam. Dvaitam. There is no two. That means there is no other object which is parallel to the Krishna. which is parallel to the Krishna, or which is superior to the Krishna. There is no other object. So there is no other energy which is out from the Krishna. In this whole material and spiritual creations, nothing, even nothing is there actually, out from him. So that's why Advayam, one only. You can see everything as one only. And Nitya Ananda, everything is one, and also his Swarupa is out of the internal potency, that is Nitya Anandamayam. Nitya Anandamayam, that is completely always blissful. That is blissful. So that's why you are, by using our philosophy, we are able to justify all the statements of the Upanishads. So, which are showing the difference between the Krishna and this material creation. Those Shruti Vakyas also we are satisfying, and also those Shruti Vakyas which are telling the non-difference, those Shruti Vakyas also we are satisfying, or we are giving the properly meaning using the philosophy of Achintya Veda Bheda. So ultimately here Viśwanātha Thakur is paying his, he's asking all of us, Bhajamaha, we all will worship. Bhajamaha means let us, we all worship. We all worship whom? And that kind of Advaitattva. Any questions? Raise the hand if you have any question. No question. Nam Sankirtan, yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, bro.
Prabhu, in other mula it's written evam, not ekam. Would you comment on that also?
Acha, in another.
Evam.
Acha, evam. So alternative reading is there?
Yeah, looks like in the transliteration. So in the the Roman, not in Devanagari, it's written evam. So would you comment on that?
Acha. Nityananda Advaita Chaitanyam evam.
Evam, yes.
Evam, I don't know, Prabhu. So ekam is looking more. Advayam ekam tattvam. It's looking more appropriate. Maybe that evam also might be there. So I didn't go through that, Prabhu. Okay, Radha Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dhanatna. Prabhuji, you said this tattva is one, and in which we can see tattva, rajo, and tamoguna. Like earlier, for one of the question you were mentioning, like Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan, they are not different. Is only one unit, but only because of our consciousness we are seeing them differently. Is it here also same way, like sattva, rajo, tamo, also based on our this one, like how to see? You can.
1 second, Prabhu. Okay, we can see like this, Prabhu. This is Lord. Lord is having his Swarupa. That means his form. And Lord means Lord, and also his abode. So this is his abode. You can mute it, bro. I think there is sound is coming. Hare Krishna. Yeah. Someone please mute. Everyone please mute.
One note for me.
Okay. So Lord and Lord, his Lord's abode, they are not different, and they are all out of what? So Lord's abode is also non-different from his Swarupa. This is his Swarupa, and also it is also non-different. How it is possible? This is inconceivable by the material mind. So this is all, this manifestation is out of what? Antaranga Shakti, due to the Antaranga Shakti. And there is one more creation is there. This is different from this. This is the Lord's abode and Lord. And there is one more creation, that is material creation. I request devotees to mute, please. Hamsini Avaghan, actually. Please mute. This is material creation. So this is also out of the energy of the Lord. This is also out of the energy. And this creation is different from the Swarupa. This is Swarupa of the Lord. So this is material creation. This is also out of energy. And Jivas can reside here also. Jivas can reside here also. So this is out of the, which is outside. This energy is outside to the Swarupa of the Lord. Bahiranga. That's why we say Bahiranga Shakti. This we say Bahiranga Shakti. And this we say Antaranga Shakti. That is, Antaranga means Antaranga to what? Inside to his Swarupa. He is outside to his Swarupa. And Jiva the Tatastha. Tatastha means can stay here and there. So now, how if you see this is one thing and this is one thing, like two things are visible, na? You are seeing this as one thing and this as another thing. Like you are seeing these are the two. And also there are the small objects like the jivas. But can you say these are all different tattvas? That means Swata Goswami is saying Vadanti tattva Vadanti tat tattva vidas tattvam. So Advayam. So he is saying Advayam tattvam. One tattvam he is saying, but you are seeing jiva different, external material world is different, and spiritual world is different. Can you see? So no, actually they are all also one only. How they are all one? So this is also energy. This spiritual abode is also energy, and jivas who are residing in the spiritual abode, jivas who are residing in the material world, both are also energy. So, and see everything as energy. Everything has energy, and Krishna, only one person, he is energetic. So in this way, energy and energetic, these are the two are there. This is one and this is two. And these two are also, energy is non-different. You cannot imagine energy without energetic. Like example you take, a lamp is there. A lamp is there, and this lamp, light is there. So you can find the heatness, heat and light. both you can see here also. And these are all there. So in this, here also. That means lamp is here, lamp is having this some flame, that means some shining flame, and that is having heat and light energy, and that is also spreading everywhere. So this heat, you can see some distance, within some distance, you can feel heat and light. That means this is heat and light are what? Energy of the lamp. Lamp is here and energy is existing here also. Yes. Like Lord is here and energy is existing here also. So energy is here also is there inside on the Swarupa of the lamp. So this energy is non-different from the lamp. How can you say? If you take off this lamp, if you take off this lamp from here, so can you see heat and light here? You cannot. So in this way, heat and light are non-different from the lamp. So why? So you cannot figure it out. Without lamp, you cannot figure it out, these two. These will be disappearing. So that's why you can say heat and light energy are non-different from this lamp. And also, can you say this? This heat and light energy. So here, what is the problem? I request all of you to maintain some discipline, because as teacher always focus on his teaching. Well, sometimes he may forget to whether Sri Shenik is happening or not. So if it is not happening, immediately you can point. If mute and unmute is in your control. Otherwise, this kind of disturbance will happen. So please. So I am giving the rights to everyone to mute yourself and unmute yourself. Whenever you want to speak, you raise the hand, and then I'll take your name, and then you can speak. So please, so be aware actually when you are operating and you are sitting in the class, whether your mic is muted or unmuted, you should always conscious about that. So don't leave your mobile after logging in there and unmuting, and something on always noise is coming inside. It's really a disturbance actually. Please, I request all of you. And I don't want to unmute everyone with my control. So I will be, I don't want to mute actually everyone. So unmuting you can do by yourself. You can unmute it and you can speak. So because sometimes I may forget to share the screen and keep on explaining. So please. Yeah, Radha Krishna Prabhu, what do you want to say?
Yeah, Prabhu, I'm trying to understand, Prabhu. Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, I will be explaining once again. So what is happening? Sorry. Really, I didn't show this picture, and I keep on speaking without sharing the screen. So now let us see here what I want to say. So Radha Krishna Prabhu asked the question. There is an energy, that means Sattva Rajas Tamo is also seen by the, so people as like how the one Tattvam is seen by the devotees, by the Upasakas, by the worshippers as Brahman and Paramatma and Bhagavan. Similarly, Sattva Rajas Tamo also is seen according to the consciousness, or really they are different? That is the question. Actually, they are all different. So Sattva, Rajas, Tamas are not one, but Krishna is one, but Upasakas, worshippers are seeing him differently because of insufficiency of the bhakti. Insufficiency of the bhakti. So, like someone who is having the disease in the eyes, because of that disease in the eyes, he may not see the object clearly. Similarly, here what is the lacking? Bhakti is lacking. Their vision is lacking. That's why someone is not able to see the object clearly, and he's having some disease and some object. If you keep, he might be seeing the object without any other features in that object. So similarly, this will happen. And just I'm elaborating the what is the ekam tattvam, one tattvam. So here Krishna is there and his abode. This is his abode, Krishna's abode, and all are out of the Swarupa Shakti. That means Antaranga Shakti. And there is another energy, his energy only, which is always functions outside to the Swarupa of the Lord, and that is known as Bahiranga Shakti. And this is another energy. Okay. And Jivatmas can reside in both realms, in the spiritual realm and also in the material realm. So being Katastha, they can be staying inside and outside of the Swarupa of the Lord. Okay, total then everything is what? This spiritual abode is also out of energy. Material abode, material world is also out of energy. Jivatma also all the energies. All are categorized as energy. And Lord is only one is energetic. So energetic and energy. So energy is non-different from the energetic. To explain this, I took one example, lamp example. In the lamp, you see there is a light is there, and that light is spreading, and heat and light you can feel even the far distance from the lamp. So heat and light are what? They are the energy of the lamp. And but you can see outside to the Swarupa of the lamp. This is the Swarupa of the lamp, but you can feel this energy here also. And this energy is different and also non-different. How it is different? You see, you are feeling the heat and light here in this space, which is far distance from the lamp. So can you say this is also lamp? Can you say this is also lamp? You cannot say this is lamp because this is away from the lamp. Can you say this heat and light are different from the lamp? No, you cannot say this heat and light are different from the lamp. Why? If you remove this lamp from this place, you cannot feel any heat and light here. So that's why this is the best example to explain the energy and energetic concept. Energy is not different from the energetic. Okay, so lamp you can take and you can explain. So how the energy is always non-different from the energetic. Similarly, material world also in this sense, in this kind of sense, material world is also non-different from the Lord, because it is being the energy of the Lord. But there is a variation in the energy. There is a variation in the energy. That means this energy is different and this energy is different. But as energy, everything is non-different from the Lord. Even material world is also non-different from the Lord. So Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma. That means that's why Upasakas, whoever seeing the Lord as Brahman, they see everything as Brahman and without any other features. Because of lack of bhakti, they are not able to see the features of that energy, and everything they see as one. But if you see who are having sufficient bhakti, that means like a person who doesn't have any disease and his vision is very clear, then this person will be seeing everything. That means clearly. So then that person will see everything as Vasudeva. Okay. Now come to our discussion. In this way, this material energy is also having the variegatedness, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, and all these Sattva, Rajas, Tamas are different. So they are all different components of this energy, this Bahiranga Shakti. Next, what Viśwanātha Thākura is saying, Rupam nama sanatanam guru krupam nityan gunan tasyatan Srimad Bhagavatat tathaiva viditan justat chiren ashrayan drishtva vaishnavatoshanim prabhumatam vignaya sandarbhatah Tīkām swamyanukampitah asya vidadhe Sārārtha Darśini. So please see here. So vidadhe means he is going to write. Whether he is going to write what? Sārārtha Sandarshinim Asya Tīkām. Asya means Srimad Bhagavatasya Tīkām Vidade. So Viśwanātha Thakur is telling he is going to write. So he's telling I am going to write Tīkā of Asya means Bhagavatam. Bhagavatasya Tīkām Vidade. Vidade is the Kriya. So he's going to write. Yes. Nityamukam Prabhu, you're raising hand.
Yes, Prabhuji. Actually, my question was from the previous line, in which in the starting it is saying, Nityanand Advait Chaitanyam Ekam Tattvam. So, Prabhuji,
Yes.
another meaning we cannot take that Nityanand Prabhu, Advait Prabhu, and Chaitanya Prabhu all are one Tattva.
Yeah, like that also we can take. So you see here also names Rupa, Sanatana, these names
Yes.
also coming. Those names are indicating his love for the using the selecting of these words to describe the Krishna. So he is indicating his love for previous parampara. So that we can see. We can take like that also. And I am giving one minute. Yes, probably. It's good observation. Okay, next turn. We will carry on. So here, see what he is telling, he is going to write the Tīkā for this Bhagavatam. What is this Tīkā? How it will be this Tīkā? Sārārtha Sandarshinim. It is Sārārtha means so essential meaning. The essence of this Bhagavatam, that who is going, this Tīkā is going to show the essence of the Bhagavatam. Sārārtha Sandarshinim. The essential meaning. So it is going to show the essential meaning of the Srimad Bhagavatam. And he is writing that kind of Tīkā. After what he is telling, Vaishnava Toshanim Drishtva. After seeing the Vaishnava Toshani is written by whom? Is written by Sanatana Goswami. After seeing the Vaishnava Toshani, so he understood the mood and the essence of the Bhagavatam. He got the Vaishnava philosophy, Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. So that's why he is writing this commentary not by whimsical understanding, but after thoroughly understanding the Vaishnava Toshani. It is the Tīkā on the 10th canto by Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami wrote a Tīkā on 10th canto, and this is known as Vaishnava Toshani. Okay.
Prabhuji,
So
can
after seeing,
Prabhuji, can you share the commentary screen, please?
that screen only I am sharing, Mataji. Is it visible or not?
No, Prabhuji.
So we are seeing whiteboard.
We're seeing the
We're
drawing.
seeing the whiteboard, Prabhuji.
Sorry. Now,
Not yet, Prabhuji.
Acha?
Yes. Thank you,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
visible.
Sorry to bother you.
No problem. So, sorry. Asya, I am just repeating what I said. Asya means Bhagavatasya Tīkām. That means Bhagavatasya Tīkā means the commentary on Bhagavatam. Vidade. So he is going to write. I write commentary on the Bhagavatam. What is this? Sārārtha Sandarshini. So it is going to, that Tīkā is going to show the essential meaning of Bhagavatam. So how he is writing? He is writing Swami Anukampataha. Swami Anukampataha means, Swami means you should take here Sridhar Swami. Swami Anukampataha means by the mercy of the Sridhar Swami. So he is going to write this because Sridhar Swami is the first commentator on the Srimad Bhagavatam, and he revealed the the meanings of the Srimad Bhagavatam. So that's why you can see in the Sārārtha Darśini also, he is following the Viśwanātha Thakur is following the footsteps of Sridhar Swami. So okay, so that's why he is taking the mercy from the Sridhar Swami, and by the mercy of him, he is going to write this. And not only Sridhar Swami, he is also telling that. So he is going to write this Tīkā by seeing the thoroughly Vaishnava Toshani. Vaishnava Toshani is the Tīkā written by the Sanatana Goswami on the 10th canto. And also Prabhumatam Vignaya. So he is understanding the philosophy given by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhu means here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's opinion. So Vignaya means knowing. How he is knowing the opinion of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Because in the Bhagavatam there is a lot of philosophy is there, and there are philosophical concepts are there. So how to present that? So how to understand the philosophy, hidden philosophy in the Srimad Bhagavatam? So, and he is presenting his Tīkā. So on that, how he is doing? He is doing that after knowing the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's opinion. From where? Sandarbhataha, from Sandarbhas, from the 6 Sandarbhas, from the Shat Sandarbhas, which are written by the Śrīla Jiva Goswami. Śrīla Jiva Goswami's 6 Sandarbhas are the foundational books. They are all the foundation for our Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. So that all the concepts you can see, the philosophical concepts elaborately explained by the Jiva Goswami. And Jiva Goswami is not writing these philosophical explanations on Srimad Bhagavatam in Sandarbhas by his own whims, but he is writing so after learning the philosophy from the Rupa Goswami. And Rupa Goswami also trained. Rupa Goswami is trained by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave his Siksha to Rupa Goswami in the Prayagraj, in the Dasaswamedha Ghat. So there Rupa Goswami got the what is Achintya Veda Veda philosophy. Who coined first this Achintya Veda Veda philosophy? And who formulated this? This is given by the Lord himself. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself gave that. So in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the Rupa Goswami, and Rupa Goswami taught to the Jiva Goswami, and Jiva Goswami systematically he presented in the Shat Sandarbhas, and that Shat Sandarbhas, from that Shat Sandarbhas he understand, Viśwanātha Thakur understood the Gaudiya Vaishnava Siddhanta, and based upon that he is going to write this Sārārtha Darśini Tīkā. Okay. So next, Nākāchinme Vaidushyah Sumahasa Iha Swamaudyam Va Ketur Nirupadi Krupaya Bhagavata Prabhutvam Va Hine Pyudayati Yadadye Prasahitam Ditiye Tu Anandam Pratipadam Idam Tokshati Satam. So he is presenting humility. So how he is humble, and you can see from this sloka. So he's saying, Na kachit me vaidushyam. I don't have any intelligence. Vaidushyam means expertness in the Shastras. I am not a learned person. I don't have any such a scholarship. I don't have any. Na kachit me vaidushyah. That means there is nothing actually. I am not a scholar. I don't have any scholarship. Sumaha. Sumahasahasa. That means, and also I am so rash, because Viśwanātha Thakur is saying that he is telling that he doesn't have any scholarship, and he is daring now. Such a rash guy is daring to write a commentary on the Srimad Bhagavatam. What a dare! He doesn't have any scholarship, but still he is writing. That's why, and also he is saying that. So that means this is rashness. This is my rashness. I'm a rash guy. So And also he is saying, Iha Samaudyam. Iha means writing of this commentary on Bhagavatam. Maybe the Hetu, here see the Hetu, Samaudyam, writing, that means the cause for writing this commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam, maybe my foolishness, or Nirupadi Krupa, or otherwise the mercy of the Lord. Bhagavataha Nirupadi Krupa, or otherwise causeless mercy of the Lord. That means he's saying, so what is the cause? Maybe I am not a scholar and I am very rash guy, very rough guy, rough and daring to write commentary. And ultimately, so what is the reason? What is the reason for writing this? Maybe my foolishness, or otherwise, maybe the mercy, causeless mercy of the Lord, or the controlship of the Lord. Book means the controlship of the Lord. Anything can be. You can take Nirupadi Krupa and Prabhutvam as one, and his foolishness as is another one. So like that we have his foolishness is one, and the causeless mercy or the controlship of the Lord as another one. There are two are there. If and next what he is saying, even I am an insignificant guy, but still because of my foolishness or because of causeless mercy of the Lord, so this Tīkā is appearing now in me. It appeared in Viśwanātha first, and then after that it is written on the book. Like that only, no? So anything first it is appearing in his heart, and then after that it is written by him. So now that's why he's saying the cause for this appearance of this Tīkā in his heart, maybe his foolishness, or otherwise causeless mercy of the Lord. If first one is the cause, his foolishness is the cause for appearance of the Tīkā, yad adye prasahitam, then this Tīkā will be a laughing stuff. Adye prasahitam prahasitam, that means it will be a laughing stuff. Dvitiye tu anandam pratipadam idam dokshati satam. If for the cause for the appearance of this Tīkā, if it is the causeless mercy of the Lord, then what? Then this Tīkā will give definitely happiness to the devotees. Satam means to the devotees in every step. That means every line when they read, they will be getting the happiness. Dokshati means it will give the happiness to the devotees. So like this, he is fully showing his surrenderance and showing his humility. If it is written and it is giving happiness to the people, means definitely we should understand it is a causeless mercy of the Lord. But this Tīkā is becoming laughing stuff to the devotees and scholars, then that is my foolishness. Generally in our material world, how if something is successful, we say that is because of me. You always say it is because of me, like that. And if something is failure, then we say this is because of this reason, that reason it is failed. But the Acharya is showing the example. If this Tīkā is failed, then that is my foolishness is the cause for that. And if this Tīkā is successful and is giving pleasure to the people, means that is simply the causeless mercy of the Lord, or the influence of the power of it. That's not me. Next, what he is saying? Goparama jana prane preyaseti prabhushnave tadiya priyadasyaya mam madiyamaham dade. So dade is the kriya, is the verb. That means I will give myself and also whatever belonging to me. So aham dade, I will give. What he will give? Mam, that means I will give to me. And he is telling that he will give himself and also he will give whatever he is belonging. So for what purpose? Tadiya Priya Dasyaya. That means for the service of the Supreme Lord. Ati Prabhushnave. That means Ati Prabhushnave means is also praise is dear to the Gopa Ramajana. Gopa Ramajana means the inhabitants of the Golok Vrindavan. That means Gopas and Gopis. So his life. So he's a life and he's dear to these the Gopas and Gopis. And who is that? That is Krishna. And to that Krishna's service. So here Viśwanātha Thakur is saying he wants to give himself and whatever things he is belonging. Okay. Next. Surataru Phala Deepa Haskara Brahma Dharman Yad Idam Adhita Shastram Nati Chitram Tadetat Harite Sudhana Naya Prapede Sadasi Sad Asatam Yan Mohinitvam Stuma Tat. This sloka is not so much clear for me, but whatever I understood, I will tell. So this is actually, I don't know, there. So some alternative readings are there. Tvam is there in some places. Tumaha is also there. And let us see. So Bhanumara's translation, we can see here. So he is telling, it is not so surprising that this popularly read scripture has qualities of the absolute entity Brahman, comparable to the fruit of a desired tree, a lamb, and the sun. I praise this work which assumes the form of Mohini in the assembly of Devas and demons, giving the sweet topics of the Lord to the devotees and denying them to the demons. So what is that Mohini avatar we all see? Mohini is a Lord's manifestation, the Mohini avatar. She is giving nectar to the devotees, devatas, who are considered as devotees, and he is not giving that means any nectar to the non-devotees, to the asuras. So she didn't give any nectar to them. So similarly, this work, what Viśwanātha Thakur is going to write, that should give, because that work commentary is written on the Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the Lord himself, and anything is describing that is also not different from the Lord, and it can also get the qualities of the Lord. What is the quality of the Lord? In the form of Mohini, he is giving the nectar to the devotees and not giving that non-devotees. Similarly, this work should give or may give the nectar to the devotees, and that is not given to the non-devotees. That understanding we can take. But word to word, how to match, because I am not, Anvaya is not so easy here, not clearly coming here. Okay, we'll see. Next we go further. Nikhila Guna Madhurya Varidho Mahaishwarya Samraji Swayam Bhagavati Parama Bhasvat Yalidharani Yatha Samayam Galasya Antarhite Nana Sastra Purane Itihasadinam Sarvajana Nikayat Trayakatva. Travakatva is there. Trayakatva is there in some other reading. So Trayakatva Rupeshu Arteshu Yapikeshu Akalena दैवाद् वैगुण्योदयालस्येनेव केषुचित् प्रसक्तेषु तेषु एव मध्ये कैश्चित् प्रत्युत जुगुप्सितं धर्मकृतेन शास्त्रः स्वभावरक्तस्य महान् व्यतिक्रमः इत्यादितः अनर्थकारैः चोरैः उद्भूय तत्तत् प्रणेतृपर्यन्तानां सर्वेषां चित्तप्रसाद रूपेषु महाधनेषु अपहृतेषु यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् इति परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च तिष्ठताम् इति श्रीगीतोक्त निमित्त लब्ध लक्षणतया यादस्सु महामीनः इव मृगेषु यज्ञवराह इव विहंगमेषु श्रीहंस इव नृषु स्वयं भगवान् श्रीकृष्ण इव देवेन्द्रियेषु उपेन्द्र इव वेदेषु श्री भागवताख्यः शास्त्रचूडामणिः कृष्णे स्वधामापगते धर्म ज्ञानादिभिः सह कलौ नष्टदृशामेष पुराणकोदिनितः इति वचन व्यञ्जित श्रीकृष्ण प्रतिमूर्तिकत्वेन ममाहमेवाभिरूपः कैवल्यादिति निरस्त तद्विन्यास सादृश्यतया श्री सुख परीक्षिभ्यां श्रीकृष्ण एव ज्योतिषु सहस्रांशुरिव पुराणेषु भास्वान् 12 स्कन्दात्मको 18 सहस्राच्छादनो महाजन वाञ्छितार्थ कल्पतरु तरुर आविरा तरुर इवा avatatara. This is the one line. This much big line actually. This is a big line. So what is this line is telling? Only one verb is there in this whole line. Avatatara. Avatatara means appear. Who is appearing? Shastra Chudamani, Srimad Bhagavatakyaha, Shastra Chudamani Avatatara. So this Bhagavatam is appearing. Bhagavatam is appearing. Simple meaning is the whole this whole big line. Why this is coming inside? This whole big line is telling about the main meaning. What? Srimad Bhagavatam, appearance of Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam, Shastra Chudamani. This is Bhagavatam is the Shastra Chudamani. That means Chudamani means crushed jewel. Crushed jewel among the Shastras. So Vedeshu, that means among all the Vedic literature, Srimad Bhagavatam is a Chudamani, is a crushed jewel. Is a crushed jewel and it is appearing. Avatatara, it appeared. Like how, Krishna is appearing in the form of the fish, among fishes, among the jalacharas. So see here, Yadhasu means among the water bodies. Now that means living entities in the water. So like Mahaminaha, like a big fish, he appeared like a big fish. Among the Mrugeshu, that means animals, he appeared as a Vagnavaraha. Among the birds, he appeared as Hamsa. Like among the human beings, he appeared in the form of Krishna. So among the Devatas, he appeared in the form of Upendra, that means Vamandev. Similarly, among the Vedas, he appeared in the form of Bhagavatam. He appeared in the Bhagavatam. When he appeared, Krishna Swadhamopagate Dharmagnanadibhi saha. When Krishna went back to his abode, along with the Dharma and Gnana, Kalau Nashtadrisham. Kalau, that means in this Kaliga, Nashtadrisham, who lost their vision. In Kaliga, people don't have any vision. That means they don't know the goal of the life. Nashtadrisham eva. So Purana Arka Adunoditaha. Aduna, that means now this Purana Arkaha, that means the Srimad Bhagavatam appeared. Simple is Srimad Bhagavatam appeared in the Vedas. It is the Srimad Bhagavatam in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. So that means Lord appeared in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam among the Vedas. Shastras Chudamani, Srimad Bhagavatakyaha. So this is the meaning. What about this line? These lines that we'll see. Here, Krishna always appears and Vilasya Antarhite Yatha Samayam. Time to time, Krishna appears and he also manifests and disappears. Krishna appears and disappears in this material world. Vilasya means appear, Antarhite means disappear. Iha kalu nikela kalyana guna madhurya varedi. What kind of Krishna? He is having the so many qualities. Nikela kalyana. That means all. Nikela means all. Kalyana means auspicious. Guna means qualities, and they are also sweet. And in the ocean, he is the ocean of the sweet qualities, sweet auspicious qualities. So of all. So he is the abode of, or otherwise he is the ocean of all the qualities which are very sweet and which are auspicious. And also Maha Aishwarya Samraji, and he is the great emperor. That means he is the supreme controller. Swayam Bhagavati, that means he is the Lord himself. Parama Bhaswatyadi Dharani. So Parama Bhaswatyadi Dharani, that means so Parama means is like a sun. Bhasra means is like a sun. Adi Dharani means in this earth, on this earth. Time means earth, on this earth. Yatha Samayam, according to the time, Vilasya Antarhite appears and disappears. So this line is telling that he is appearing and disappearing in this earth time to time. Of course, this is happening, but Nana Shastra Purane Itihasadinam. This is the main point now is coming. Of course, Lord is the great supreme personality, so is appearing and disappearing. But now the problem is, what about the Shastras? Shastra meanings. Shastra and Shastra meanings. Shastra and also Purana and Itihasa, their meanings. Shastra Adhinam Artheshu. What is happening? So it is categorized into three ways. Shastra meanings are categorized into three ways. Let me explain this with on the whiteboard. Because it's a big line, little, because whenever the author starts any work, so with full energy, with full mood, they will be writing such a big line he compiled. So that's why it is to make you all understandable. So to make you all understand this sentence, it should be broken into the small pieces. And once it brought together, then you will understand the total meaning. So that's why let me go through into step-by-step way. Scriptures, Puranas, and Itihasas. Three are there. Their meaning. So their meaning is there. It is happening in three ways. Their meanings state is like three ways it is categorized. Like watchmen, lazy men, and thief. Meanings are compared with these three. The scriptural meanings are compared with these three. Let us take, there are three people are there. Three people are given with the duties to night time. Patrolling duty is given to these three. Patrolling duty is given to these three. One became vigilant actually. He is active. Another became lazy. And another thief. So in the night, so these three are there. So in the night, this one is doing the watchman activity. This one is lazy. And this one is thief. The three people are there. One is acting as watchman. And second one is acting as a lazy man. Second one is lazy. And third one is thief. What watchman will do? Watchman will be doing the patrolling. So initially he is, that means at the 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock night time. So he'll be very active. And he'll be doing his actions very actively. That means, but as much as the night progress, advances, then what will happen? His efficiency will decrease. So he might be feeling a little sleepy and drowsy, and he may not able to do his activity so nicely. Dwindles. Lazy man, he is simply sleeping. Lazy man, what he will do in the night? Sleeping. Watchman will do, that means security work, but his efficiency goes down as much as night increases. Thief, what he will do in the night? Stealing. Yes? These three will happen. Similarly, the meanings of the scriptures, Puranas and Itihasas, in the due course of the time, some meanings what happened? They lost their meanings. Some meanings of the scriptures, they lost their value in the due course of the time. Because of why this watchman is becoming inefficient? Because of the time and also because of providence. Because of his fate, that means his bodily structure, whatever this and that which is given by the Lord, by his karma or whatever providence. So he will become gradually so inefficient as night is advancing. Similarly, so some meanings of the scriptures because of time and providence. So vigunata, that means some kind of inefficiency or distraction, some kind of distraction or inefficiency came in the meanings of the scriptures. Inefficiency or distraction came. Okay. Next, how to go down? How to go down this and this? Where is this? Why it is not going down?
Prabhu, you can erase the upper part, then you can write over there.
No, I got. Yes. So, yeah, it's visible now, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So some meanings they lost their property and dwindle. That means distraction came in their meanings. There is a distraction in those. And what about the some meanings of the scriptures? They supta. That means they became completely supta. Supta means like the lazy man, sleeping. Sleeping man means inactive. They became inactive. Scriptural meanings became inactive. And some meanings are stolen. Stolen. That means some different people came. So whatever the author is intended for that scripture, that like some Puranas or scriptures are there. So different people came and they started giving the wrong meanings actually. That means the main meaning is stolen and gave the wrong meanings. And some became inactive means like many scriptures are there, Vedas are there, and Upanishads are there. So now they are not visible for us. That means Supta means nobody knows the meaning of that. And some are so dwindling. That means distraction came in those. So like this happened to the scriptures and different Puranas and Itihasas. In this time, so when this thing happened, so at that time, like Lord appeared in the form of Matsya in among the water creatures, and Lord appeared as a Varaha among the animals. Lord appeared like a Hamsa among the birds. So similarly, Lord appeared as Srimad Bhagavatam. As Srimad Bhagavatam. In that time, so when this came, so he appeared in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. So how he appeared? Arkaha, like a sun. Purana Kodunvitaha. Okay. This is the bhava, what Viśwanātha Thakur wants to say. You can see Nana Shastra Purana Itihasadina Sarvajana. Okay, this is all explaining that Dharma Tenu Shastra Swabhava Raktasya Mahan Vyatikrama Ityaditah Avagataihi Anarthakaraihi Choraihi Iva Udbhuya Tattat Pranetru Sarvesham Chitta Pradashu Mahadhaneshu Apahriteshu. So what is said here? One more point. So stealing. For this example is given. Example is given like Narada Muni is telling to the Vasudev. That was the example. What Narada Muni is telling to the Vasudev, Jugupsitam Dharma Krutena Shastra. He is telling to Narada Muni is telling to Vasudev, Jugupsitam Dharma Krutena Shastra Raktasya Mahan Vyatikrama. Hey Vasudev, what you did. So people are naturally having attraction towards the karma, doing the material things. Just I'm taking another 3 minutes and I will wind it up here. So just 3 minutes time I need. So here, what Vasudev was telling to what Narada Muni is telling to Vasudev, telling that hey, people are very much naturally inclined to the following the dharma. That means karma, and because they want to have the fruit results. 1 minute. So Narada Muni was condemning the activity. People are not interested in the promoting only karma in all the scriptures, especially in the Mahabharata. He did that. So that means the main meaning is what bhakti. He promised to see about the bhakti in the Mahabharata, but he explained elaborately about the karma. That is no need to elaborate because people are naturally interested doing in the karma because that means the fruits are coming. The karma people will follow. So that's why he is main meaning you didn't present and you presented the indirect, that means you presented the unwanted meaning, that is karma you established. So that is example is given here. So in the due course of the time, some people they started giving the wrong interpretations. Wrong interpretations are unwanted interpretations, and main meaning is left over, and other meanings are, that means unwanted meanings are given. So it is nothing but the comes under the stealing. And some meanings are prasupta. Prasupta means they are completely so neglected, and some meanings of the Shastras are deformed actually. So when it happened in that time, appeared in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam. So because Lord's duty, yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati abhyudhanam adharmasya tadatmanam srujamiham, whenever there is a destruction, or whenever there is a lacking in the any loss for the dharma, Lord appears. This is the rule actually. This is the rule. Tadatmanam srujamiham. Then he will manifest himself. Otherwise, paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam. Whenever there is a harm to the devotees, or to destroy, to protect the devotees and to destroy, to annihilate the demons, so Lord appears based upon this niyama, this rule. So when the meanings of the Shastras are like this happened, that means some are stolen and some are neglected and some are so distracted. So when this happened, so at that time, Lord's duty is appearing, protecting that. So that's why he appeared in the form of Srimad Bhagavatam among the Vedas. So that is the point. And Vachana Venjita Sri Krishna Pratimurti. This Bhagavatam is nothing so like the Varaha, Matsya, they are not different from the Lord. Similarly, this Srimad Bhagavatam is also a manifestation of the Lord, and it is not different from the Lord. And Ma Mahame Vavirupaha Kaivalyat. So this Bhagavatam is not different from the Lord. So that's why Nirasta Tad Vinanya Sadrishataya. So that's why you cannot compare any other literature work, any book or any scripture with the Srimad Bhagavatam, because when all these kind of things happened, when all the Vedic or Shastric meanings are completely lost, or completely so in such a horrible situation. So at that time, so this, because Lord's duty is protecting that the meanings of the Shastra. So that's why. So he appeared in the form of the Srimad Bhagavatam. So that's why no other scripture can be equal to the Bhagavatam. That point he wants to say. So Sri Parikshit, Sukha Parikshitbhyam, Sri Krishna Eva. So like he appeared in the form of like a sun, Sahasram Shriva Puraneshu. Like among the lightning objects, like a sun is effulgent. So he appeared like that. And it is having the 12 cantos and also 18,000 slokas. And whatever the people are desiring, that can give this kind of scripture. This is the appearance of the Bhagavatam. So explained by the Viśwanātha Thakur. Thank you very much. So I'm really sorry for taking 6-7 minutes extra. Any questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Like in that Mangalacharan, Viśwanātha Thakur, in one line, he was showing his humility by saying that it may consider as foolishness when it is, then it will be means a matter of prahasitam, he said, na? Laughing stock.
Yeah.
But in the next line, he said that whatever he is writing this commentary, this will be means appreciated by devotees. So it is seeming little bit contradictory.
Yeah. That's why same thing I also got, and I told that last sloka is not so clear for me. Bhanu Maharaj is writing, this work may give the, so that's not my version actually. So Bhanu Maharaj wrote, so it's like Mohini, she can, how she's giving the nectar to the devotees, devatas, and she's not giving. So that's why that is not matching actually, the flow. And I am also not clear about the last sloka. I told that point. That Anvaya I am not able to do properly. But the remaining 4 are fine, but this last one is not clear to me also. Any other questions? Because there are a lot of different alternative readings are there, Prabhu. In the some place Tvam is there, so that's why what is right, and we should do more research. And Stumaha is there in this, and another place Tvam is there, and also different alternative readings are there. Then there is a difficulty actually to judge. Any other questions? Okay, if not, then thank you very much. Sorry for extra time taking. We'll meet next Tuesday. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyascha pattanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Anantakoti Vaishnava Śrīla Prabhupada ki jai. Sai Gautama. You can go through the please, you can go through that Bhanu Maharaj's translation. And also if you have any doubts or any questions, so please let me know. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavad.